Professional Compounding Services is a compounding pharmacy that tailor-makes medications based on the specific needs of an individual patient. We work very closely with the physician to make sure that the patient's needs are met. If they have an allergy to something, we can leave that out, or if they can't tolerate the dye, we can make it without dye. Sometimes it's just as simple as taking the sugar out. One of the main things we do here is compounding bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, which is also known as BHRT. That simply is making natural hormones specifically to the needs of an individual patient. That way, whether it's a male or a female, regardless of age, we're meeting their individual needs. It's a much better alternative, it can be much safer, and it allows both the patient and the physician to get better control over their immediate outcome. Many of our pregnant patients have greatly benefited from our lollipop and treat forms of anti-nausea medications. We also do an injection for several of our physicians in the area that helps with high-risk pregnancies and bringing them to term. So those are things that we're very proud of, that we can help out our pregnant patients. We all love having our pets and we want them to feel better, so if they have a medication they need to take, a lot of times it's difficult for the animal because they're either bitter or they're just not able to swallow, so we can make them into a meaty flavored liquid or even a treat. In the event that they can't take anything by mouth, we've had a really good success with doing topical creams and gels for a lot of our patients. Another thing we do is a lot of medications for children. Many times the stumbling block is the flavoring, so we can go in and make that whatever their most favorite flavor in the world is. We can also make things into a freezer pop or even a lollipop. So if your child's just completely anti-medication, they won't even know they're taking their medication, and then that takes the stress off both the child and the parent, and you still get the results that their physician wants. Another population that greatly benefits from compounding are our seniors. Many times their challenges can be as simple as swallowing one of those gigantic pills. If it's a matter of not having 15 different medications, sometimes we have the ability to combine those into one convenient dose, so it really makes their day much less about scheduling medication and more about quality of life. By getting back to the basics and really focusing on the patient as an individual rather than trying to make mass medication that we hope works for an individual patient, we've really tried to emphasize the care in healthcare and go back to really focusing on the patient. Call your doctor or call us and we'll be happy to talk to your physician and discuss what the best option for you is so we can absolutely get you feeling better. Medication should never make you feel worse than what it's treating, and that's really where we come in. Compounding pharmacists are set above everyone else because we're problem solvers. So we work really hard to make sure that you, the patient, are feeling the best you possibly can.